morning, good morning, good morning. Let's go. Let's see what this opening bell does. Let's see what this opening bell does. See if she climbs back up like she did. Opening bell, let's go. See if she falls back down. See what this opening bell does. Let's go. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's see what this opening bell does. Let's go. Big drops, big drops. I actually did open a trade here at this 35,625. So again, I'm just waiting for this thing to just tank. Let's go. Big drops. Let's go. If I can take it down 50 points, that'd be amazing. All right, let's go. Big drops US30. There we go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's continue to drop. Let's continue to drop. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. We're on a little early. I did get in at 35,625. 35,625. I am in. Okay, kind of went against it because obviously I saw that she had dropped. So I saw this big drop here. Obviously against the trend. But again, let's see if we can get her to drop. Let's go. Big drops, US30. Come on, baby. Big drops. Uh-oh. Make that wick and come on down. Let's go. There we go. 35,625, 35,625. Let's go. Give me 1 second, guys. All right. Let's go. 35,625. There we are. Let's go. Big drop now. I need you to drop. I need you to fall out of the sky. Let's go. And then hopefully in the next 10 minutes here, we'll figure out exactly kind of direction and see if we continue with, my goal is that she bounces off this 200. So let's see what happens. Good morning. Good morning. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's having a good week. Obviously, TP hit this morning. TP hit this morning. Let's go. We are in profit now. Let's go. Big drops. Big drops. Let's go. We're in profit now. Big profit. So yeah, TP hit this morning. Didn't think she would pull up that high. She just kept going up and 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 up. And yeah, I mean, I definitely was waiting for a reversal at some point, just because again, we had not been up here since August. If we go back. So again, I was looking for some type of reversal, but she just kept climbing. She just kept climbing and climbing and climbing and climbing. We're in huge profit right now. Huge profit right now. She just kept climbing and climbing and climbing and climbing. It was pretty interesting, actually. I didn't get much sleep, actually. I was watching it. Because like I said, I was waiting for a reversal, and I was going to try to catch a bag on the reversal side. But she just kept going and going and going. Because if you look at kind of where she's been, I mean, gosh, if you go out to the day here, like she hadn't been up here. The last time she was here was August. She hadn't been up here since July. you know what I mean? So again, like I was like, wow, where are you going? Yeah. So I was waiting for a reversal to try to just catch a big fall, but man, she just kept climbing and climbing and climbing, and so kind of got a little trouble. But we're back now. Um, yeah, so we're good. Just again, trust your trade. Let's go back to this 5 minute here. All right, let's go. Keep dropping. Let's go US30. All right. So I think I'm going to take my profits at 600. I think I'm going to take my profits at 600. Opening bell was literally 9 minutes ago, 5 minutes ago, actually. So we'll see if we still have a little bit from opening bell here. I definitely was in huge profit, but now I'm not in profit anymore. So let's just see what happens. So we got 4 minutes left on this candle. 4 minutes left on this candle. Four minutes left on this candle. Let's go. Come on, US30. Big drops. About 15 points from entry. Don't like that, but let's see. Let's see what happens. Let's see what this 15-minute candle's doing. So this 15-minute candle's climbing. We came down, tapped to 600. Let's see if we make this wick and just continue to fall. Let's see if we make this wick and continue to fall. Okay. So there were some zones. Let me see here. Looks like we're climbing again. I don't like that at all. Let's see. Okay, so we respected that. Let's see if we hold it. Let's see if we respected that. Perfect. Okay, cool. Here we go. Continue to drop a little bit. Let's go. All right, go down to this 5. All right, we got 2 minutes left on this candle. Let's see if we can just continue to fall here. Obviously, it may not be as fast, but let's see if we can just get a steady drop here. And like I said, I'd like to take this to 575 and then look for a buy. Okay. But again, she may continue to fall, and if she continues to fall, then we'll look for sells. All right, that's kind of the game plan that I have in mind. Yeah, man. You know, again, that's the thing, guys, is when you enter these trades, understand where she's at, because I didn't think that we were going to hit TP, to be honest, because we were looking at a level that we had not been since August. So I was like, oh man, I don't think we're going to hit TP. So again, like at that 600 mark, I was actually ready to get out. And then she continued to climb. And then, you know, I was looking for a reversal, and she just never reversed until probably about, man, I would say about 7:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. She then kind of fell. She fell this what is that, 75 points. So again, like, we just never know, guys. Do you know what I mean? Like, you don't know. You know, obviously I was just trying to, you know, predict and trying to, what is the Telegram channel called? So you have to sign up for the Telegram channel. If you actually go into my bio, if you're on YouTube and you go into Investing Made Easy, there's a link there. Okay, and you click on that link, that'll take you to sign up for the Telegram. All right. We do nightly trades. We do a buy and a sell. And I'm not sure that we've lost since man, it's been a while since November. We're actually pretty good. And then we obviously do some intraday as well. As we see zones, and we kind of chat in there. And again, it's really community, to be honest with you. I mean, you know, that's the biggest thing, is really just community, holding each other accountable. Trading in a group, trading in this type of environment is a lot funner than doing it on your own. So again, yeah, man, nice, good job. That's great. Yeah. So here's what I did: is I actually got in here. I took it to here, took a bag. Then I put a buy stop, a sell stop, took another bag, and then again, like I took a sell stop. I took a sell stop at 625. So I've definitely been catching bags along the way. It's easier for me just to get out of the trade and then sell stop, as she breaks zones. And again, what I look at is I look at these as zones. I use these bank zones, as kind of bases. You know what I mean? And again, I kind of refer back to the link don't work. All right, give me 1 second. There you go. There's the link. Please let me know if that works, Kristen. You're welcome. All right. Just need to make some changes here. All right, so we're just waiting for this thing to drop, guys. Honestly, like if she comes back down to this 35,600, I will take the profits. So what I'm going to do, give me 1 second here. I'm just trying to make some changes to this thing here real quick. All right. All right, here we go. We're coming into the 600 mark. So I'm just making some changes to the YouTube description real quick, and then I'll pay attention to the chart here in a minute. Give me 1 second. Perfect. All right, perfect. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. All right, is I'm going to set a modified position. I'm going to set a TP at 599. No, 601. 601. And then I'm going to set a buy stop to 600. and see if we can take down another 25 points. Go down to 575. Let's see. Wait, hold on. It doesn't look right. A sell stop, actually. I'm sorry. All right, perfect. Okay. All right, so here's the deal. Is obviously we've been taking this whole drop. All right, we've been taking this whole drop since earlier. Okay, but obviously for the session, we got in at opening bell at 35,625. 35,625. Okay, buy stop. I'm sorry, sell stop. Okay, 35,625. Taking that to 35,595. I'm sorry, 35,601. And then I have another entry that will open at 35,600 and hopefully taking us to this 200, where we then start looking for buys. Or if she continues to fall through the 200, then we continue to look for sells. Okay, so that's the plan. All right, let's go. All right, so again, we are in big profit right now. We're in big profit. We got 19 points to come down, 19 points to come down. And then we hit our TP, okay, at this 35,600. 35,601 actually, 35,601. Okay, and then we have another entry at 600. All right. So again, let's go. Big drops US30. We got 30 minutes left on this candle. Okay. 3 minutes left on this candle. Obviously, this is the open of a new 15 as well. New 15 as well. Okay, we want to break this zone here. Okay, then we want to come down into this zone here. And as you can see, guys, like this morning, again, man, like I said, okay, I did not expect her to do what she did this morning. And what I mean by that is the climb. Okay, she continued to climb and climb and climb and climb, came all the way up here to 35,680, where again, it was about 80 points above the 600 mark. I believe our TP was at 616. I did not believe we were going to hit our TP, just due to the fact that she had not been up here since about August 1st. Okay, so again, like those are the type of things, guys. It's honestly like we obviously just put in these numbers, but look at the chart. You know what I mean? Kind of talk through it. You know, analyze. You know, have conversations with yourself. You know, ask questions within the group. That's definitely what we're here for. You know, and that's what I did is I analyzed it. I looked at it and said, wow, you know what? She hasn't been up here for that long, and she just pushed for about 100 more points. And it was pretty interesting. It actually kept me up because I actually was looking for a reversal. On the hour, she was respecting this 600 mark right here. So I was going off of this right here, saying, you know what, she's not going to break through, and then boom, she broke through, and that was kind of all she wrote right there. But no, you know, again, TP was hit. That was awesome. That was great. I was looking for her to, I was looking to get a bag at 600. Okay, because I was already in. I was in right about here, so I was already in. Get a bag at 600. And then I thought she was going to come down and then hit our TP, our sell. So that's kind of what I was anticipating. But again, she just continued to climb. She continued to climb. And again, there's nothing you can do about that. But we're in good position right now. We're in great position right now. She had to fall. She had to fall at some point. She can't just continue to go up and up and up and up. You know, obviously the saying is what goes up must come down. And there's always going to be a correction. Okay. There's always going to be a correction. All right. Especially when we're talking about US30 and the US stock exchange. Okay. There's always going to be a correction. And we don't know how soon that correction will be, but there will always be a correction. All right. Let's go down to the smaller time frame. 23 seconds left on this 5 minute. Let's go. Big drops. Big drops. Let's see this 15. So we respected here, which is nice. And like I said, guys, we are retail traders. We're not going to move the needle. We simply are just trying to catch a wave and just trying to obviously benefit from these big organizations, banks moving this needle. Okay. And again, sometimes we take lessons, and I think one of the biggest things as I think about taking lessons is the better loser you are, the more successful you will be. And again, let that sink in. The better you are at losing and taking a lesson, the better you will be at being successful. Because understanding, okay, no one likes to lose, but in the game of trading, it's part of the process, and it's part of what has to happen in order for us to be successful. So again, we're obviously moving up here. On this 15, I like to see her respect this on this 15 where she drops back down. So let's see what happens. I'm not going to sit in this too much longer. We got 8 minutes left on this candle. 8 minutes left on this candle. Oh, nice, man. Let me know how that works. I got the link, man. I've just been so busy. And I was going to reach out to you, James, because, man, as you're building these accounts, you want to make sure that you you want to make sure that you're getting like accounts. And what I mean by that is if you pass the standard, you want to make sure that, because again, like, it's very difficult. I was trying to combine a standard and a royal, and I can't, because they have different payouts. So again, and then they also revert back to, like, if let's say you bought a promotion, it reverts back to the lower of the payout. So it reverts back to the 80% versus a 90% that I got on a promotion. So, as you guys are combining accounts, okay, make sure that you obviously pick a path. So if you're going to go standard, then stick with standard. If you're going to go royal is probably one of my favorite with the bi-weekly payout option. Standard. Oh shoot! All right, hold on, guys. We got to make an evaluation here. Let's see what happens here. All right. Look at that. She is just so doggish. She is mean. Let's see. Okay, I know where I'm at, my level. Let's see if she drops. Let's see if we get a drop. Let's trust your trade here. Trust your trade. Trust your trade. We're okay. Trust your trade. Modify position. Oh. Yeah, this is a trust your trade situation, guys. Give me 1 second, okay? I may have to get out here. Hold on 1 minute. Let's see if she drops. Let's see if we get a fall. And then just see where we can take this thing. If not, I'm getting out. All right. Okay, I did get out. And we are done for the day. Okay, like I said, guys. Yeah, we're done. It's all good. And again, that's the thing, is just becoming the a good lesson taker. Because if you can take lessons and you can get these lessons, I'm telling you, I am successful as a result of that. There's absolutely no emotion. There's absolutely nothing. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, I get, you know what? I know that I can log on tomorrow and I can get this back if that's what I can log on Monday. I can log on Tuesday. Again, I know what I'm capable of doing, and I know that I can get this back. You know what I mean? So again, at the end of the day, guys, I know what my cool. Yeah, Royal. The one thing that I like about Royal is obviously the first phase is only 8%, and then obviously the second phase is 5%. And then obviously you buy in with the biweekly payouts, and that's it, man. That's the Royal is probably by far the best option. The standard, obviously, you get 10 and 5, and then you obviously have the standard 21-day payout. That was originally what we were on. Hey, good job, Tim. Apex Futures. I'm not really familiar with what Apex Futures is. But no, guys. I mean, again, and then obviously, like you have your 5% drawdown daily, your 5% drawdown daily. If you obviously set your mindset at 2%, 1%, and that's why obviously I'm done for the day, because obviously I took a bigger lesson than obviously, and to get back in, like, it just, again, it's not. I'm okay. Do you know what I mean? And again, there's nothing you can do about that. There's absolutely nothing you can do. You can't predict that. You don't move this market. It's not like, hey, let's all just buy and we can move it. No, we're not moving the market. All we're simply doing is trying to ride this wave. You're trying to catch that big wave. That's all that you're trying to do. Okay. So again, guys, like, don't and be patient. You know what I mean? Like, be patient. Like, this account that I was working on is actually a phase 2 of a Royal, of $100,000 Royal. And so again, like I said, guys, I'm trying to stack to 600, because keep in mind, it's all about 1%. Think about 1%. Okay. If you can do 1% on a $100,000 account a week, you do the math on that. Okay. 1% on a $600,000 account. You know what I mean? So again, like, you guys do the math. 1% a day. 1% a day. If you can do 1% a day, okay. I mean, gosh, you're killing it. You're absolutely dominating and killing it. So $200,000 account. Okay. $200,000 account. A day, guys. Okay. $200,000 account times 0.01 is $2,000 a day. So if you did that times 4, because I only trade, okay, and this is currently where I'm at. I only trade 4 days a week, times 4. Okay, that's $8,000 a week. Times 4. That's $32,000 in a month. So again, guys, it's not big lots. It's not big lots. It's not over leveraging. It's very, very, very small. Building these accounts, getting these accounts, and then literally 1%. That's it. And again, you have 600,000, okay, times 0.01, $6,000. Because keep in mind, you're still taking the same risk. It's just a bigger account. You're still doing the same thing. It's just a bigger account. $6,000 times 4, $24,000 a week. Okay, times 4, 96,000 a month. Okay, times 12. You are a 7-figure trader. That's 1.1 million a year. Let's go. 1%, dog. 1%. You should focus on 1%. That's it. That's the number. Okay? But you know what happens? Is people get caught up in that money. People get caught up. Here's the deal. You should be investing into these accounts. Okay? Every time that I pass a challenge, every time that I have a live account, guess what? I'm gonna buy another $100,000 account. Maybe 2. And I'm telling you guys, this is real. This is no joke. You have the opportunity to trade someone else's money. Life-changing. Man, that's it. That's it, bro. That's exactly what it is, man. I'm telling you, I'm all in. I do this literally at 45 minutes to an hour, guys. I literally focus on these charts for 45 minutes to an hour. But you know what I did? Is I studied my ass off every single night for the last 3 years. Okay? I was destined to learn this. Okay? My trades may be sporadic, but at the end of the day, do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not afraid to take a lesson. I'm absolutely not afraid to take a lesson. Because guess what? 1%, baby. 1%. 1%. 1%. And again, I'm not going to quit. I'm going to keep going and keep going and keep going and keep going. And again, guys, also demos versus real accounts. There's a complete difference. Okay? You have skin in the game. Okay? When I started paying for my own education, I took it more serious because I had skin in the game. When you pay for that first car, you take care of it. Why? Because you're paying for it. If it's given to you, you may not respect it as much. You may not value it as much. But once you start doing something and you start putting into something, it's a different experience, guys. So like I said, to know that over the next 6 months to a year, if you just focus on being a student, YouTube, reading, okay, and really find your style, really find what works for you, I'm telling you, this will be life-changing. All right? But again, guys, I appreciate each and every one of you guys. We've been on this session. I got on actually at opening bell. We got into a sell at 35,625. She climbed 75 points on us. We are out. We are done. We are on the sidelines for the rest of the day. Not a big deal. It's okay. Like I said, if you can learn, give me 1 second, guys. I don't know what's up with this camera here. Give me 1 second. If you can learn to lose, you will be that much better at being successful. Okay? And again, you know what? She's going to come down. But at the end of the day, again, I didn't know how far she was going to go, and I wasn't holding. Like, look at this, guys. I literally held this thing for about 75 points. I wasn't holding anymore. Hey, keep going, Reggie. You're good, man. It's all right here, guys. It's all right here. You know, as obviously I evolve, I will definitely be going out a little bit longer as far as time frames go, and start really looking for really setups. You know, utilizing the knowledge that I have. Obviously, I'm a scalper on low time frames, which can be very dangerous. But at the end of the day, I'm not over leveraging. And again, you know, there's obviously going to be uh, less wins on a lower time frame scalp, just due to the fact that, again, you know, you don't know what the market's going to do. But when we get up into the 15-30 minute time frame, we're now able to look at setups and see where she's respecting. Okay, see where she's respecting. Okay, like for example, okay, the 600 mark. She has respected that mark for a long time. That is a solid area. And I can see her coming back there, retesting, possibly breaking it, and then hitting and falling. Okay. You know, so again, like, what learning tool did you use? What learning tool did I use? So I was part of IM for about two and a half years. IM Academy. Okay. And that helped me really figure out the type of trader that I was. I traded binary for a long time, but the one thing that I didn't like with binary is I just didn't have control of my trades. And obviously, you're trading currency. You can't trade indices on binary. Okay. And so we were doing vid Forex. Okay, great. Awesome. Perfect. So again, like I utilized it. I wasn't building a business. I was a trader. I simply just found people and found instructors, and I found traders that I could relate to. And I really just, you know, I really studied every single night. I got into go lives, and I really just found my way. I found that, you know, let me take a little bit of this style. Let me take a little bit of that style. I figured out what my strategy was. And then, you know, again, I felt that I wasn't utilizing the go lives as much. And so I got out of IM. But I wasn't building a business. You know what I mean? I was simply there to learn how to trade. And that's what I got out of it. And if you read my bio and my YouTube, that is legit. You know what I mean? Like it really gave me a platform to be able to learn how to trade. And I definitely have some great relationships as a result of that. I know James was part of that journey as well. But you have to utilize it. You're paying for it. Okay. You can't get mad paying for it if you're not utilizing it. And that was the thing, is I wasn't going to pay this monthly fee and not utilize it. I was in there about 3 or 4 hours a day. Naked Forex is honestly, it's like my Bible. Like, honestly, like I didn't like using indicators. I didn't like using I didn't like using any of that, just due to the fact that it all lags. I wanted to learn how to read charts. I wanted to read bodies, candles, wicks, supply, demand, support, resistance. And that's honestly what I do on a lower time frame. It's sporadic, okay? But at the end of the day, I'm telling you, like, I've been successful, in this manner. And now, as I grow, I will go out to the bigger time frames and I will look for setups. But honestly, I trade one indice. That's it. I trade US30. That's all. Because I said, you know what? I can't have 20 charts. I can't have this currency, that currency, this currency. I had to focus. and I had to focus on one. And US30 is my girl. And as I grow, as I'm, because again, in our sessions, guys, we take anywhere from 6 to 10 trades a day. If we can get that down to 3 solid setups where we can, set it and forget it, awesome, great. Okay, but again, like, to set it and forget it, I don't have the knowledge to do so. I'm a scalper. I don't have any trades open. If I'm not in front of it, it's not open. All right. Yeah. Man, I'm telling you, like, learning, and again, DCX is, man, like, you have to, and again, man, you were in there 3-4 hours a day, and that's how you have to be. If you really want to learn this skill set, guys, I'm telling you, you have to be in 3-4 hours a day. And again, here's the deal. I don't want to be a trader. I wanted another stream of income. Okay. And now I have a platform to be able to share things with you. Okay. I trade for 1 hour a day. That's all that I trade. But now I get to share this knowledge, and I get to share my story, and I get to, have this community, and I get to help people and impact others as a result. Trading is just part of it, but what's the bigger impact is obviously, because again, like, also I'm a realtor, I'm in real estate, I'm an investor. And so again, I also have that platform. But again, I can go out there and have, I could be an Uber driver and, be able to be the best Uber driver that I can, and be able to share that with other communities and be able to help people, but at the end of the day, there's so many resources out there. What IME is it's a community. Doing this alone is very lonely. Having a community is great, because you can bounce things off each other. You can, you can share ideas, you can share emotions, and you can hold each other accountable as well. You know what I mean? To obviously, achieve what everybody's wanting to achieve. And again, we have some amazing success stories in IME. I'm telling you, trading has changed my life. It's given me a platform to be able to do this. Like, I enjoy this. I enjoy having conversations like this. I enjoy spending time. And again, 45 minutes to an hour, that's what I do. Obviously, I've been taking some London stuff because of Sands entries. But again, like, this is my time, guys. And, I absolutely enjoy it, and it's been life-changing. It's absolutely been life-changing. And I'm telling you, 2024 will be, 2023 was amazing. But 2024, I'm telling you, it's going to be a movie. We're going to definitely start incorporating, again, I'm like, guys, but also as you start making this money, okay, you don't want to pay taxes on that money. So you have to also learn the backside of it. I've been an investor since 2015, investing in rehabs. We have Airbnbs here in Chicago, multi-unit buildings. And so again, like, you have to put that money somewhere to give you the tax benefits so that you're not paying straight tax on it. There's no sense for you to make all this money and then just write the government a check. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of investments, and there's a lot of things that you can do, to obviously, pay minimum tax. A lot of your gurus, Grant Cardone talks about that. Like, I may have made, XYZ amount, but again, I'm going to show $11,000. You know what I mean? So again, like, how does he do that? He buys things for his business, jets, cars, invests in real estate, okay, where he can take depreciation. Okay, so again, these are the things, guys. Like, what's the website for DCX? So DCX is actually inside I Am Academy. What I would do, Kristen, is I would reach out to San Morgan. So if you signed up for if you signed up for so DCX is actually like kind of, so what I would what I would look at DCX as is, so again, you have I Am Academy, and then you have different programs. DCX is actually crypto based. Okay. And so James, when obviously James got into I Am Academy, he really wanted to focus on crypto, and he really wanted to focus on that aspect. And but also in crypto, they're actually day trading Bitcoin, they're day trading, Ethereum. And so again, like there was some strategies that again he picked up on learning from those guys, learning the basic skill sets. And so again, there's HFX, there's just Forex. So again, DCX is just it's kind of like how do I explain it? You have a business degree, you have a marketing degree. So again, it's just kind of an emphasis that you want to go. Yeah. Super trend. Absolutely. Dope. And again, like those are the things, guys, is obviously when you get into an academy like I Am Academy, you're able to duplicate, obviously they're using a lot of automation. They have the money to do so, but you can actually, they're using indicators. Okay. But also, again, I didn't want to become dependent on indicators, because if that indicator isn't working, I can't trade. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. So again, I wanted to learn the skill set, and the only thing that I use is this 200. Why do I use this 200? Because it confirms trend. That's all that it does, is it confirms trend. That's all. I don't use it to trade off of. It just tells me on the 30-minute, we're above the 200. 15-minute, above the 200. 5-minute, above the 200. 3-minute, above the 200. 1 minute, above the 200. So what do you think we're doing? We're looking for a buy. But as James and I were saying, okay, is this is where the distraction comes in, guys. And this is a perfect example of why, again, not looking at where the bigger picture, okay? Not looking at the bigger picture, because it can cloud your mind. Okay, so for example, last night, I'm going to tell you exactly what my mindset was. Okay, we had a TP at 616. Okay, we had a TP at 616. Okay, 35. Let's see. Let me go to this hour. Perfect. Okay, so last night we were in here. Boom, 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 going up and down. Okay, we had a sell down here. Okay, we had a sell down here, and we had a buy entering, I want to say, at 585. Okay, all right. So I said, if we enter that, okay, if we enter that, okay, based off of what I see to the left, okay, let me show you. Where are we at? 600? Okay, based off of this here, we had not been up here since August 10th. So I was like, you know what? We could possibly reverse at 600. We could possibly reverse at 600. All right. And so again, like I got away from the trend, guys. That's what I'm saying, is like, that's where consistency comes in. That's where discipline comes in. Where if I would have just said, you know what, we're on top of the 200, I'm looking for buys, and just run with that and not get clouded with all this other stuff, we're in great shape. we're good. We're looking for buys. We never even take a sell, ever. Okay, but again, like, there's not a right or wrong. There's not a right or wrong. You learn that lesson, and you get better, and you improve. You know what I mean? So again, like I said, guys, there's not a right or wrong. Okay? I can take sell, I can take buys. I'm a scalper. That's what I do. I can go against the trend, I can go with the trend. I'm a scalper. All right? But I'm telling you, the more and more that you analyze, the more and more that you get in your head, the more and more that you think about things, the more clouded it becomes. That's why I don't look at news a whole lot. And the reason I don't look at news a whole lot is because indice is not a currency. Okay? Indice is made up of it's the Dow Jones. And what I would recommend that you do is that you research the Dow Jones. What companies are part of the Dow Jones? Okay, and that changes. That changes as well. Okay, and understand that it's made up of stocks. It's made up of 30 large cap organizations and companies. Okay. And so again, when we have something that's good for the currency, that's good for the dollar, not US 30. Okay? Because again, I watch two things. I watch the DXY, which is the dollar, and I watch the US 30. Okay? So look at this, guys. The DXY is above the 200. We're moving up. Okay? If the DXY is up, the dollar's up, US 30 is going to fall. Okay, that's the correlation. Okay. All right. So again, guys, I hope that this helps. I hope that you guys are getting stuff and value from this. Again, I enjoy this. I truly, truly do. I love this. I love the platform. I hope that I inspire. I hope that I motivate. I hope that I definitely encourage you guys, to take risks, to obviously, first and foremost, educate yourself. You obviously get on my sessions. Sand puts out signals, but again, talk through it. And again, there's no competition here. There's no competition here. We're all working towards, obviously, that time freedom. And again, I'm telling you guys, like, trading has absolutely changed my life, and it's been life changing for me. Yeah, guys, we'll look at to see. I do have some making up to do this week, so again, we'll see if I get on tomorrow for a quick session. But again, just short and sweet trades, in and out with the bag. But again, guys, thank you guys so much. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. And obviously, as they say, I will see you guys at the top, because the bottom is too crowded. We don't look down on anyone unless we're going to reach down and we're going to lift them up. And again, believing that you can is more profitable than believing that you can't. God bless each and every one of you guys. Have an amazing, amazing day. And gosh, guys, I will see you guys at the top, okay? Take care. Have a good one, guys. Bye-bye.